1 year ago, I was a lost soul, drowning in a sea of financial despair, no light at the end of my tunnel, faced with having to carry on working way, way into my future, probably even until the day that I died. And then one afternoon in the autumn, whilst I was out on a run, listening to a YouTube video about my favourite car, the Jaguar XJS 4-litre straight six open top 1995 celebration version, I was interrupted and forced to listen to John for a few seconds. But something made me stop in my tracks and listen. An invitation to join a new world order, a thing he called the modern wealthy. And in that moment, I saw a glimmer of hope, a ray of light in the darkness for the first time in decades. Could this be the thing I was searching for? Could this be my path to freedom? Well, I threw myself in. It was all or nothing. I felt I had nothing to lose, but perhaps I had everything to lose. When I told John that I was all in, he said he felt a shiver go down his spine. But what John failed to tell me was there was a heck of a lot to learn. This new world was full of new terms, new ways, new meanings, strange ways. I used to play tag at school with my mates, but now I play tag with Google. Organic food is all the rage, but what is organic traffic? A wine press, yes, sure, but what is WordPress? A tracker in your car to prevent thieves, of course, but Google tracking to track those digital traffic streams? What the heck? We all see the value of a good manager for our favourite football team, but why do I need a tag manager? I'm an engineer, I know all about magnets, but what is a lead magnet? A funnel I used to watch my father use to fill his car radiator with water, but a website funnel? What's one of those when it's at home? I was familiar with coal mining, I'd even heard of Bitcoin mining, but keyword mining and bidding on keywords, come on. And no one told me I would have to find a domain, build an authority website on a platform called WordPress and connect it via a funnel to a landing page and a thank you page, and on a platform called Convertri with Google tracking and that tag manager to an automated email system called Aweber. And don't forget to set up DMARC. And then launch a few global campaigns. Come on, I'm not Donald Trump. What are you talking about? And then you need to target your dream customer avatar. Well, the only avatar I was familiar with were those blue ones who lived on Pandora. This was truly a new world. And at times, brain spaghetti would be the only thing you could really describe it as. And yet, a whole year has passed. I have trained hard. I've applied myself to the learning. I've listened to my mentors. I've learnt how to market on YouTube, on Facebook, on Google Ads. I have my own ambassador website as an affiliate. And I've developed my own brand website around the whole concept of transforming your life in 1 year. I've got a business YouTube channel and an organic YouTube channel called 1 Year Transformation. And then there was that weird thing they introduced in the middle of the year called Utopia, wasn't it? Sorry, Fortopia. Well, I took myself on in that challenge in every area of life, rebirthing a musical passion and performing at locations around London. I restored my physical fitness running every day, 12 kilometres, every single day of the challenge, over 1,000 kilometres in total. Crazy, I know. But listen to this, I feel fitter at 59 than I did when I was 39. I've also rebirthed a passion for charity work in India that lay dormant for years, taking 2 trips this year and a third one coming up, leading our first team in 20 years in just a few days' time. I have turned over more than $60,000 in this crazy new online venture. And whilst that might not break any records, I know it's just the beginning. I have put in place an online business that will replace my failed 40-year plan. And rather than waking at 4 a.m. in the morning, gripped with worry and fear how we were going to just keep our heads above the water and just keep from drowning, I now sleep like a baby, so excited about my future, looking forward to my golden years, which I honestly thought I'd lost forever. I have so much to be thankful for, but it wasn't luck, and it didn't happen on its own. I worked hard for this, and I had to be creative to find the money to invest a year ago. Was that too costly? Or was it a priceless investment? And I invested myself into this venture too, committing to myself to do something every single day for the whole year. And I've come out on the other side, and I can truly say I've transformed my life in 1 year. And yet the true mark of my success will be to see how many others I can lead on that same journey. And that is my mission moving forward into year 2. This truly has been an extraordinary year. And I've got so many people I want to thank. But I think I'm simply going to say, thank you, Launch You.